Okay, so I shuffled the cards already. I feel like this month for Leos, I feel like justice is going to be made. I wanted you to keep in mind that for this month, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to witness that karmatic feel. Like I feel like know the justice is in your favor. Like remember that whatever goes around comes around. So whatever you do to a person comes back to you. I feel like maybe some of you guys might feel like, when is that person going to get punished for everything they've done to me? Or when is that person going? You're waiting for that person to see them fail or something because they hurt you. But I feel like you don't have to wait because everything we do to somebody comes back to us. So I don't see you guys actually being I don't feel like you need to be worried about it. I feel like you need to know that whatever we do to somebody, we don't leave this earth without paying for it. So just know that, okay? Because I feel like the month of February, a lot of you guys might be like, when is it going to be their turn? No justice is in your favor, okay? So this also is for like, let's say court, paperwork, everything's going to go in your favor. If you go to court or going to court for the month of February, it will go in your favor. As I was shuffling the cards, this card was the first card to pop out of the deck. So I always put it to the side just because I feel like these are significant. These are messages that I need to give to you so that you guys can interpret them. So listen to them. This is justice. Justice isn't in your favor. Everything will be in your favor for the month of February. So if you're stressed about anything, it's going to go in your favor, okay? Another thing I want to tell you, I see like a death of something. It could be a death of a relationship, but at the same time, I feel like an end of old ways. Even though it's not like a literal death, I feel like it was a death for you guys. Like you guys felt it. Like it's a death to you because it's something that you're not going to visit. It could be a place that you're not going to visit or a relationship that you're no longer going to be in. So it's like a death. But it's I feel like it's a death of something, but the opportunity to rebuild. And you're not really seeing the situation as it's supposed to be, or you're not getting the message out of this situation because this is supposed to be done. This is supposed to happen. So I feel like there's no way for you to really kind of fight it per se. I feel like this death that was brought upon, it's a transformation for the new. It's leaving old ways and starting new. For me, I feel like this is actually a rebirth kind of. I know a lot of people say, well, it's the end of something. There's nothing to be happy about. But this here is like the chance to start over. I feel like you'll have a chance to start over. This card right here is the Page of Rods. Now, you guys are Leo, so you guys are a fire sign. So fire signs are just Sagittarius. And it is also in Aries. So you can possibly be dealing. This is an energy that could be around you, or I feel like more importantly, this signifies you. I feel like you guys are going to get an invitation of something to travel or to go away or something. I feel like an invitation is coming your way. It could be from a loved one, a loved person. It could come and ask you like, hey, let's go out, let's travel, let's go somewhere. I see traveling. I feel like traveling. You're traveling. You're going to travel. Maybe to a celebration. You might be going to some type of celebration or something, possibly a marriage or a baby or a celebration of something. I see it coming. I don't see it so far. I feel like maybe you'll be traveling for the month of February, or it could be you can travel to work or travel to see the person that you're involved with. Okay. Follow your intuition, because I feel like the high priestess, when it comes out in a deck for me, I always try to tell my clients that this is a very powerful card. Okay, this card is like, it's telling you to follow your intuition, follow your gut feeling. If you have premonition where you see things before they happen, pay attention to them, because a lot of people don't pay attention to their intuition. If they have this weird gut feeling, if something isn't right, and then when they go and check it's not, it's because it's telling you, it's like your sixth sense is telling you that it's not right. It's telling you that it's not going to work out the way you want to. So always follow it because I feel like it's so important to do so, okay? Queen of Cups, that's another energy I feel in your reading for the month of February. I see the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is an energy. I feel like that person is semi emotional. They can be a little emotional, maybe a little needy, not in a sense that they're going to be stalking you, but I feel like they require emotions. This person has a cup in their hand and they're holding their emotions. This girl, she's strong and everything, but at the same time, I feel like they require more than what you're willing to give. Maybe those of you who are in a relationship or who are in a relationship right now, you can be involved with somebody that's a little bit more needy. They require some attention. They require love. And I feel like a lot of you guys can be kind of prudent. Maybe not so close, not so lovable, and they're kind of far, like distant. And that person, they require love more than what you're giving. I feel like there's tension. There's some type of tension with that person. Some of you guys can be involved with, of course, like I said, a water sign. And I feel like it doesn't necessarily have to be a water sign, but she can have, or they can have, their personality like a water sign. They're very needy. They are very emotional. Maybe I feel like sometimes you Leos can, whoever you're involved with, you can try to talk to them, and I feel like you might kind of like make them cry or something, or hurt their feelings easily. They're always being like hurt or sad or mad or upset. I feel like there's a lot of tension, a lot of conflicts, a lot of tension between you and people. It could be the person that you guys are involved with. You guys bicker back and forth, kind of like it's conflict, tension. I feel like it's always on your toes. Like it's like, it's just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I feel like the percentage of you guys being together, you guys argue, and the percentage that you are not arguing is very slim. I feel like if you don't fix the attitude or try to work on the relationship, this is what's going to happen. You're going to get tired of the situation. He or she will get tired of the situation. You, most importantly, I feel like you don't have the energy for the bickering and the fighting, and you're just like to the point where you're like, you know what? I don't know why I'm holding on to this, okay? And you're just gonna like walk away. I feel like walking away from a situation or moving away. This is for me is walking away from a situation. I feel like relationships never brought no true meaning, so you're gonna look elsewhere to seek something to make you happy. Because I feel like you were disappointed, and you just feel like, you know what? I need to look for something that's gonna make me happy and satisfy myself. You have so much more. You feel like that's out there than to waste your time on just bickering and bickering and bickering, because the more you bicker, the more they push you away. I feel like that person is like a nag. I'm not sure if you guys, of some of you Leos are involved with an Aries sign. I feel strong, like, I'm sorry guys, my allergies are kicking in. I feel like you Leos deal with the same element. But this person right here, some of you guys can be dating an older person, and I feel like you're the younger one. You're the Leo, so you're the younger person in the relationship, and that person kind of like wants to play like the mother figure. Like those of you who are dating, who are man or woman who are dating a woman. I feel like that person wants to play the mother figure, and you're just like tired of it, and you're kind of just like. Ugh. But another thing I feel like those Leos that are dating the older woman, I feel like they bring you fortune. Like I don't want to offend anybody, but I feel like that person has fortune. Like that person has money, and that's kind of like a reason why you still stick around. Because if it wasn't for that, I don't see you guys sticking around at all. I don't want to offend anybody, but I'm just reading in general. This is just a general reading, so this is not going to apply to everybody. I feel like a lot of the people that are Leos that are in relationships might be very distant, very prudent, but at the same time, I feel like it's kind of like that person is convenient for you, I feel like. They might give you things and, you know, try to buy you things, and they're always trying to put like the mother figure or the father figure, and you're just like, oh my god, I'm so tired of it, because they try to tell you what to do, what to wear, stuff like that, and you're always getting into an argument about something, and just stupid stuff, getting arguments over anything. And I feel like it's not worth it. You're going to get to that point where you're going to just be like, you know what, this is not worth it, I'm just going to keep it moving because I'm not happy, this is not bringing me any happy. But the justice is in your favor for the month of February. I feel like overall you guys had a good reading. I feel like if you are not happy with the person that you're with and they're nagging and they want to be the parent role, I feel like if you don't talk to them, it's going to continue to be that way. And if anything, I wouldn't even waste my time on something like that. I feel like if you're not happy, don't waste somebody else's time and don't waste yours, because time is precious and you can't get time back. So I'm going to shuffle the cards for another deck because I'm going to start doing that for all my readings. Okay, so let's see. Oh, wow. It's funny because I was just explaining to you guys about how if you're not happy, to release the person that you're with. Okay. Now, the first card that I pulled out of the deck is Release Your Ex. This time has come to clear your energy. So that is what I was explaining about in the first reading, the first deck that I used. I felt like you guys were just tired of it. Like, you are tired of the nagging, not happy. So you have negative energy. It's nothing but bickering back and forth. So the angels are suggesting that you clear your energy, release them from you, release them from yourself, release yourself from that situation, because I feel like it's just a nagging and you're not happy. Like, there's no real, it's dimming your light, kind of, per se, like kind of making you not happy. That vibrant person that you are, you're dimming the light. You're kind of like not letting yourself shine like you're supposed to. The next card is, this situation is calling for you to have faith. Now, trust in the movement. Trust in the fact that you need to move forward and move on, okay? The situation, you have to have faith. If you want it to work out, like I said, you have to you have to come to an agreement. Come to an agreement and make sure that both of you guys are on the same page, or if there's something that can be fixed, okay? New love is on your way. So I feel like for me, if you were to let that energy go and let that old go, you can possibly have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Possibly for the month of February, you guys are bickering back and forth. I feel like maybe the feelings are not the same anymore. So you may have eyes on someone else. So the feelings that you have are not like what they used to be before. But for those of you Leos who are single, a new love is on your way. If you're stuck on an ex or stuck on someone from the past, trust it and have faith in the situation that letting go is the best option for you, because you will have a new love coming your way, and possibly that new love coming could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek. So if you haven't already met them, then you will meet them for the month of February. You will be attracting that. Remember, you have to seek what you put out. So if you're looking for someone who has a job, a car, or, you know, an education, a degree, and that is something you're looking for, make sure that you can give that in return, because the same thing you're looking for, that's exactly what somebody else is looking for. So just keep that in mind. Let go of the negative energy. For those of you who are stuck, who possibly can't sleep at night, who have troubles, or who have conflicts, don't waste your time away. You'll let a perfectly good person walk away, you lose a chance to be with them, because you're with somebody that's not good for you.